Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Bridge Youth Live.
Yes.
You're here with me, Dan, and
Me, Natasha.
my wifey, Natasha.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, just don't like that.
Wifey.
So, I see a lot of you putting in the chat your favourite Christmas song. Natasha, what's yours? Do you have one?
No, I've just been discussing this. I can't think of like any that come to the top of my head. What's yours?
I don't think I have a favourite one, but I do like a lot of Michael Bublé around Christmas time.
Yeah. You
Very
can't go
popular
wrong with
option out
Michael
there.
Bublé, can you?
No, let's have a look on the comments because we've got a few people
Yeah.
already telling us their favourite Christmas song. So what have we had? Michaela says her favourite Christmas song is Jingle Bell Rock. And Natalie, tough question, we agree, very tough question, but she loves Carol of the Bells from Home Alone. Is that the really intense one? Yeah, that. That is a good
I
one.
think that's a bit intense actually for a Christmas song.
It is intense,
Or is
but
it just
very
me?
good. Helena says Driving Home for Christmas. Let us know as well if you think it is too early for Christmas songs or if you've already got them blasting.
Yeah, they're already on the radio. I was listening to it in the car this morning and they were blasting the Christmas tunes.
I've only heard one on the radio so far.
Oh, I've heard a few actually.
I heard the John Lewis one, whatever that one is. I've heard that one on the radio. That's the only one so far. But let us know, is it too early? Jingle Bell Rock, that is a good one. Yeah. Okay.
Mariah Carey, there's loads, isn't there? But I think sometimes people think that's a bit overplayed.
Yeah, I
Which
mean,
I do tend to agree with a bit.
I do tend to agree. Yes. Anyway, before we carry on with stuff, we need to get warmed up. So this week we have another warm-up video for you, and that is from Janie and her gran Liz. So I'm looking forward to this one. So
Me
everyone
too.
at home, make sure you get up on your feet. We're going to get up on our feet, aren't we?
Yeah, stand on our feet, get ready.
We'll stand up.
Maybe a bit too keen.
Yeah, we will be up and doing this. So everyone at home, get up on your feet and join in with this warm-up because it's going to be a good one. So let's take it away.
Hi, I'm Janie. This is a lovely girl.
Hi, I'm Liz.
Oh, I guess we can get started then.
Tired out after that, are you?
Not too tight because it wasn't that crazy, but it was quite a chilled one, that. I think my favourite one was that one.
I liked the knees, touchy toes one.
The
Not
classic
too
head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Arms in the air, yeah.
That was a good one.
It's a good all-body workout, that one.
Yeah,
isn't
so
it?
thank you for that. And they didn't mention it in the video, but they have nominated the Morrises. So if you are watching the Morrises, let us know in the
Yes.
chat if you are up for the challenge.
They are challenging you. We want to see something even bigger and better, if
Yes.
possible.
I want to see at some point in these warm-up videos someone doing a backflip.
Wow.
So if anyone out there can do a backflip, that is my challenge to you. Please send us a video of that.
I bet there's some people out there, isn't there, that actually can do a backflip.
Yeah, I know one of our guests tonight, Ben Slater, has been
Ooh.
practicing backflips.
He'll have
So-
to do one then one week if
Yeah, I wonder
can
if
do
he's
it.
learnt how to do one yet. Okay, so anyway, we're going to move on to our game. So you might have seen it last week. We have Lockdown Lies. Ooh. If you missed last week and you don't know what it is, basically, we have Jahira with us this week, and she has been given 3 tasks, 3 challenges, and she's going to tell us about each one, and you've got to guess which one, or she may have done 1, she may have done 2, she may have done all 3, but you've got to guess what she has done, and she's going to give us a bit of information about those, and we'll see some videos on that.
I'm excited to find out. Are you?
I'm very excited. And remember that we do have a winner after tonight, so we'll tot up all the scores throughout the night, and the person with the highest score will receive a prize.
That's always exciting, isn't it? Who doesn't love winning prizes? So make sure you are commenting.
Yeah, so for all our Bridge youth out there, make sure you're getting in, commenting.
You don't want to miss your chance.
Yeah, you don't want to miss your chance to win a prize. Okay, so shall we watch our first video? Like I said, we have Jahira with us today, so we're going to see a video of Jahira explaining her 3 challenges. So let's have a look at them, and whilst you're watching it, think of some questions about each of these that you can ask her.
Yeah.
And we'll look at these in the comments, and then we'll ask them for you. So let's watch it.
Hi everyone, so for my Lockdown Lies, I've got 3 challenges. The first one is going to be a US Army fitness challenge, which is going to be quite tough, but I wanted to do a hard physical challenge, and a disclaimer, I'm not trying to get into the army. I just thought it would be a good physical challenge to do. The second one is skills challenge, which is learning to juggle in 10 minutes. I can't juggle at all right now, so this will be a big challenge for sure. And the last one is fill my sister's room with balloons, so this will be quite funny. I'm excited.
Wow.
That's interesting. I'm intrigued to know if she's done them all, if she's done none. I'm very intrigued.
We do not know. So, do we have any questions for Natasha?
Yeah, so, can't remember. What was the second one again? I actually did have a good question for that one.
Juggling.
The juggling. So, how many balls that you were juggling with?
Yeah, so I used tennis balls. I started off with 1. Well, that's not really juggling, but I went with 1, then 2, and then 3 was my final. So I did 3 balls altogether.
Yeah, 3.
3 balls,
I feel
yes.
like you might actually just be able to manage 3, learning it in 10 minutes, possibly.
Yeah, but I have tried to learn juggling, and I'm not really. The best I can do is 2 balls with 1 hand, but I can't juggle properly. It's very hard. And I've not tried Skittles or knives yet, but I don't.
Oh no, I hope not. If you can't
really
juggle
hard.
with a few balls, Dan.
No.
I won't try with knives.
Also, you said a fitness army challenge. What sort of stuff did that involve? Was it quite hard?
It was really hard, actually. So it involved a run, a 2-mile run, some sit-ups and press-ups. So the press-ups were probably the hardest, I'd say. And also the fact it was like in winter. Well, we're in winter right now. But anyway, it was just so cold doing the run as well. So yeah, it was definitely a hard challenge, but I pushed through. So,
How long did that last for as well?
So it was 2 minutes of the press-ups and sit-ups. It's really specific, but I had to do 47 sit-ups and 13 press-ups. And then the run was like 20 minutes. So yeah.
Wow.
So Julia says what was the hardest bit, but I think you just answered that there with the sit-ups. Was that the hardest, did you say?
Yeah, I think press-up. I don't know.
Oh, the press-ups.
I'm actually going to change to the run because of the
run?
weather. I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it. I don't really like running. I like the feeling when you've done it, but when you're doing it, it's just, it's a hard one.
Yeah.
So,
I imagine the run wasn't too bad, but the weather kind of like ruined it a little bit for you. But I imagine sit-ups would actually be the hardest for me.
Yeah.
Really challenging your core.
Yes. Chelsea has asked, how long did it take you to blow up all the balloons?
Probably about an hour. I went quite hard with it, so I was just constantly blowing them up and then pumping them with a balloon pump as well. So yeah, probably about an hour of hardcore work.
That was probably worse than the army workout, because I know if you've blown a lot of balloons up at some point, your cheeks really start to sting.
You get a bit
It
lightheaded
really
as well.
And then you've got to wait there with your cheeks, blown up, and then suddenly it just
Yeah.
all the air goes in.
Yeah, it's awful. And can we have a demonstration of Jahira's juggling skills?
I think that would be giving it away.
Yeah, maybe later.
Unless if she tricked us.
Yeah.
Maybe
You'll have
later.
to wait for that one, maybe.
We'll see. If we can get some tennis balls in here, we'll have a look.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions on that? Keep them coming in. And remember, so give us your answers in the comments now which one you think she completed. It may be one, it may be two. It may have been all three. Or it may have been none.
Yeah,
But let us
guessing
know.
now whilst we've had no clues or anything.
No, we've not had any clues, but you need to get your guesses in before we reveal the answers, otherwise it does not count to your points.
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you get your answers in. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to say anything, so I'll leave my clue.
No, well, neither of us know, Dan, do we? So.
No, you can change your mind as long as it's before the reveal video, so keep those answers coming in and we will take your last answer. So
Yeah, get thinking.
get thinking, yes. I don't think we've had any more questions on that yet, but I think we've got a good few ones in at the moment just to give us an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we are going to go into our next game. So I think we've played this one before, but it is a classic. We're going to play a bit of a picture close-up challenge. How does that work, Natasha?
So basically, an image will come up on your screen. I'm guessing, is it just one?
Just one image, yes?
Just one image?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. There'll be a few more. But we'll start off with just one, and it'll just be a close-up of an image. It'll then zoom out over time as you'll get a bit more vision to see what it is, I guess.
Yes.
If that's the right word.
It
But
is.
yeah, so basically you've got to type in the comments what you think that object is, and we want to know what your guesses are. So, and I'm guessing you'll be winning a prize for that as well if your guess is correct. But see if you can try and guess that early on before the whole image is revealed.
Yes, okay, so let's have a look at the first image, shall we please?
Yes, please.
Okay, so that is an extreme close-up which does not give much away at all.
Yeah, that is a really awful picture to try and figure out what.
Well, it's a challenge after all, so, you know.
Yeah, I know, but it's just giving nothing away, that. It could be a piece of paper with a shadow on for
I'll put
all
my head
I
here
know.
so you can still see me. Okay, so just looking at this picture now, here, I've literally not got a clue what that is. It's white with a bit of a shadow on it. So get in the comments what you think it is so far. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got a whiteboard. Not a bad shout. Could be a whiteboard when a bit of the marker's not fully been rubbed off properly.
Yeah.
And it leaves a bit of a stain.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Working in a school, I understand
Yeah,
like,
that annoys
the
me, that
trouble
when
with
it's
that.
not perfectly clean.
got
Toilet roll, not a bad shout.
Table, a wall, an egg.
An egg. I'm not sure it's an egg, but not a bad shout.
Yeah. I'd actually
You can
say,
get white eggs, but I don't often see them in the supermarkets.
Yeah. It is really hard. I'll be surprised if anyone
A white fluffy teddy.
gets this.
Table. We've had a few for table, sofa, tissue. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll move on to the next image. So it's going to be zoomed out a little bit further. So let's have a look at the next one, please. Ooh. A little bit clearer, but still quite tricky.
Yeah.
What do we think?
That is
There's a bit more of a shadow on that one, a bit more shading in there.
Yeah, it's a little bit darker, isn't it?
Looks like there's a little bit of a pattern on it.
Yeah, to one corner it looks like it's got a little bit more something going on.
Yeah, a bit more shaded in the bottom corner. What do you
Yeah.
think it is? So we've had, since the second clue, I've lost where we are, but we had
A
lampshade,
sock.
the sky, paper, sock.
Golf ball, I actually thought that as well, Jordan, a golf ball.
Oh yeah, that is not a bad shape. It's got
Yeah,
that
you
sort
know,
of
with like the texture on it, it kind of looks like it could be a bit of a golf ball.
a cushion. Well, I don't think anyone has actually got it there. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at the final image, which is going to reveal what
Let's
it is.
see.
It is a tea bag.
That is actually really hard though. How, like, you can't really get much more detail from a tea bag, can you?
No, you can't. So no one got that. That's a shame. Ben Slater says, "Wow, I think he's shocked at that it's a tea bag."
No, that is really hard though.
Yeah.
Like you've not got any colour on it at all, have you?
No, that's
Nothing
a tough one
else
to
go
choose.
from.
Michaela's fuming with that.
Oh, don't be fuming, Michaela. It's okay. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, it's just a game at the end of the day, Michaela, so don't be that mad. But we have 2 more items, so let's have a look at the close-up of the next one. Blimey heck, who's been taking these pictures? These are impossible, these.
That is so blurred.
That could be anything. There's a bit of colour in that one, though. And
yeah, a bit of like reddy tones. Red,
Yeah.
some white and dark tones
yeah, it's a
in
bit
there.
of dark in the top and then going down to the middle.
Oh.
What do we think? Let's have a look. Well, Michaela's getting even angrier now.
Gosh, calm down.
Yeah, calm down, Michaela. The
Oh.
Riddicks are watching at home. They're saying, what? They are not happy with the first
What
one.
the heck? What could that
Poppy
be?
is not a bad shape, you know, because,
Yeah,
yeah,
I was actually going to say Poppy, so whoever said that, yeah, I'm on the right lines with you.
yeah, I can see that. Tonsils. I feel like if that is someone's tonsils, then Aaron's or whoever's taking those pictures are quite brave in asking someone, can I take a picture of your tonsils?
Yeah.
Unless it's its own.
Very invasive.
But in this current situation, I would not go taking pictures of people's tonsils because of Corona and all that. Red pepper from the old Slater, not a bad shout. Ketchup packet.
Ketchup packet, flour in a vase.
Flour in a vase, that's not a bad shout. Shall we have a look at the next image?
Yeah, I really do want to know what this one is actually.
Wow.
What is that?
For me, I know what that is now. I'm not going to tell you,
No, I don't actually know.
but that's very clear to me. There's a lot more colour on this one. You can see what colour definitely the item is.
There's like a bit of is it a reflection in there?
Jensen says a hand. I don't know if that was after the first picture or after this one now, but it's definitely not a hand.
Yeah, it's,
Well, I
it's
should
very
know what this
strange,
is.
that picture.
Something in water, watermelon, thermometer, an eye. Michaela's not far off.
Yeah, it's
Well, she's far off, but I get what she's coming
that
from.
like little reflection thing in the middle. It's kind of got a shape of like ET or something.
Okay, yeah, nice guesses there. Good one from Jensen. So what we'll do is, we've got eye and a snow globe. What we'll do is, we'll have a look at the final image and see what it is.
Let's
Michaela says
have
pressure
a look.
gauge thing. It is a fire extinguisher.
Oh wow, there you go.
So technically Michaela is right there with a pressure gauge, but I think the only correct answer there was from Jensen with the fire extinguisher. Oh,
Yeah.
is it Ashton? Oh, and Ashton. Has
Yeah,
she
they're
put that in
both
as well?
working as a
Okay, yeah,
team.
sorry.
Yeah, well done, guys.
That is because their dad for a living services fire extinguishers. So I would have been surprised if they didn't get that one.
Yeah.
Chelsea says fire extinguisher, but you're a bit late with that one. You've just seen the picture
Yeah,
now.
just missed out.
That was a tough one though, that.
Yeah, that was really tough. But I mean, that was a big thanks to Wes, I think, for Ashton and Jensen getting that one.
Yeah, but
Would you
Wes,
agree?
yeah, I would agree, but Wes, you're not allowed to win the prize because you're too old, so
Yeah.
sorry
Did Wes
about
take
that.
the picture?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
No, that would have been cheating.
He's seen too many fire extinguishers. He gets sick of
Yeah.
the sight of them, so I don't think he'll be taking pictures for him in his spare time. Let's have a look at the final object. Whoa, again.
Final one. Yeah, keep all your guesses coming. So what do you think this final one could be based on that first image?
Ben Slater says a party hat. Don't know where he's got that from. That is interesting.
Party hat. We've got a dog.
A dog? Where's that come from?
No, someone's put a dog. Charlotte Katera's put a dog.
So she's gone from dog to change her mind to ham. That is a big jump in guesses there.
And a big colour difference, actually.
Ben says party hat was for the last one. I do apologise for that, Ben. Egg?
Shadow.
A shadow. Technically, she's right there with a shadow.
Yeah. Kate Riddick, a spoon.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
Yeah.
It could be the back of a teaspoon,
Yeah.
I think.
It's that kind. It's got that kind of shape.
Jensen Carr, finger. A mug. A bowl. A boiled egg cut in half through. That's not a bad shout, to be fair.
A finger.
But you don't see any of the yolk in it, so... There's been a few for finger and shadow.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at the next image, shall we? See what it could be. Has that made it any clearer to you? To me,
Yeah.
I think no, that is not clear what it is.
What is that in the background?
It
Is
looks
it-
like
is
a
it a
windbreaker
back-
from the
is it a
beach.
background?
Beach.
Yeah. Oh, I honestly don't know. These pictures are so difficult.
Is that a straw? The top of a cup, maybe?
Yeah.
Let us know what you
It's,
think. We've not had any new guesses on this one just yet. Oh,
Yeah.
mayonnaise bottle.
It does look like some kind of like pipe or something like that, though, doesn't
So,
it?
could we just take a look at Charlotte's guesses for all of this one? It's gone from dog to ham to mug to bowl to mannequin leg.
Such random guesses.
All-
Such a mixture.
She's all over the show. We've got a Mackey's milkshake. That is not a bad shirt because I think that's what it looks like. An arm, an AirPod case.
Yeah. A cat seat, a muffin.
Not a cat seat, a car seat.
Oh, car seat. I read it as cat seat then.
What is a cat seat? Has anyone got a cat seat
I'm
at
not
home?
even sure.
A
Another mug
muffin,
as well.
a mug.
Quite a few people have
We'll give you a
said
few
mug.
more seconds as this is the last one to have your guesses.
Yeah,
And-
and then we're going to have the big reveal, aren't we?
Yeah, because I really want to see if anyone has actually got this
Yeah.
one right. But I'd be surprised if you do. A vase, a mug handle, not bad. Shall we have a look at what it is?
Yeah, I really want to know now.
Do you?
Do you?
I'm quite desperate to find
Yeah.
out what it is. So let's have a look.
Oh,
Wow.
it's a CPR.
Wow.
Is it a CPR doll? Is that what you call them? CPR mannequin.
Wow, oh wow. This live stream is taking a turn.
It's quite scary though. It's quite scary looking, that mannequin, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, it is. It is. What I thought was a windbreaker is a striped vest. Michaela angry and now shocked.
Yeah, it's
So I think we only had 2 correct answers throughout that whole game with the fire extinguisher.
I know. I do think the game was made very, very difficult, though. Would you agree with that, Dan?
Yes,
like,
but-
those pictures really were giving nothing away.
No, let us know if you enjoyed that game though. The difficulty of it, I find it. Sometimes they're too obvious straight away, aren't they?
Yeah, and you don't want that because sometimes
No.
you do want a bit of a challenge, don't you?
Yes. Jensen says scary indeed.
Yeah, I found it pretty horrifying.
Yeah. Charlotte's trying to get in there with mannequin, but we're not giving you that. Sorry. By the way, on the Instagram live beforehand, we was talking about Christmas trees, and we said we'll show you a picture of our Christmas tree. So I think we do actually have a picture of our Christmas tree. Let's have a look.
We'll see if that comes up on the
Oh,
screen.
there it is. Have a look at those decorations. Let us know which one is your favourite of our decorations. We've gone for a bit of a
We've gone for a bit of like a fun tree, haven't we? So
yeah.
we thought rather than just stick to just the plain coloured baubles, we wanted to like mix it up a little bit and have all the stuff in our tree that makes us happy.
Yeah, like donuts.
Yeah. Ice cream.
There's a crab on there, isn't there?
We've even got a little stocking on there. We've got quite a few of them, which I like that say all the jingle ladies.
Yeah.
And isn't that just so relevant?
And we've got a little joy one there for like, joy and stuff. I like.
We've got a good mixture, haven't we? I really do like our tree.
Yeah, let us know if you like it. Okay. Michaela says it's beautiful and she likes the donut one. Ben
Yeah.
likes the straw. Yeah, the straw is a nice
Yeah.
one. One issue we had with our tree, if anyone else has this issue, let us know. The baubles are extremely heavy and the tree we've gone for has very thin branches and they weigh it down quite a lot.
Yeah.
So you kind of like have to bend the whole branch up extremely.
No, I won't say that far, Dan. You make it sound like all of them will be like turned straight up.
Well, no, you have to bend them a bit and then it just sort of settles evenly.
Yeah, I think on some of the decorations we had to just like put the little fastenings a little bit tighter, didn't we? So then they
Yes.
didn't drop as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got quite a few for the strawberry. The
Yeah, I do
strawberry's
like
cute.
the
it is.
strawberry. It does make me happy, that one.
Jensen says it's on point. Thank you, Jensen.
Thank you.
The ice cream is Julia's fave.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, we do like our tree, and my mum got us a really nice Christmas tree decoration because it's our first Christmas together, so we put that up yesterday.
That's very,
And so
very.
that was a nice little addition.
That is very cute.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's move on, shall we, with lockdown lies.
Yeah, for the second lot.
Yes, so we've had another question in. Well, some questions in. One I missed earlier. What was your sister's reaction to all the balloons?
It was quite a funny reaction. I think it was mainly just shock. And yeah, she didn't really know what to say. She was just like silent. Well, but that's coming up. But yeah, I thought she was quite shocked, yeah.
Were they in her bedroom? Is
Yeah,
that where they were? I'm trying to think of that film about that doctor, and he throws a party. I just can't think of what the film is though.
Patch Adams?
Yeah, Patch Adams, yeah, that's it. And do you remember in that scene, and it's like the girl that he fancies, but he fills her whole room with balloons for her birthday, and they're like walking through it, and it's like, it's just crazy, but it's a really good scene, but I just have that image in my head, and I really hope you've like pulled it off to that extent.
I hope so. I hope it
I
meets
really
the
do.
expectations.
We've had a few guesses so far. We've had juggling, a few people saying juggling. Joseph says army balloon, the army one and the balloons are lies, but juggling is true.
Ooh.
Oh, straight in there.
Let's have a see.
Let us know in the comments what you still think. So we're going to look at the next video. So we're not going to find out which ones she has completed just yet. We're going to have a look at another video. And if you have any more questions after this one, get them in the chat, please, and get your answers in. So let's watch the next one.
So for the first one, the fitness challenge, there's 3 sections. We've got sit-ups, press-ups and a run. So for the run, you've got to do a 2-mile run in 19 minutes, 42 seconds. For the sit-ups, you've got to do 47 in 2 minutes. And for the press-ups, you've got to do 13 in 2 minutes. For the juggling one, I'm going to go to the tennis court in my house. I'm going to watch a 2-minute video and then spend the other 8 minutes practicing, so then it's 10 minutes altogether. Get me? I'm trying with 3 now. It's a bad idea in 10 minutes. And for the balloons challenge, I'm going to fill up Deuce's room with balloons and get them really close to the door, so it's quite a shock when she opens it. And then I'll probably tell my sister that you need to come upstairs now, and then when she comes up, she'll open the door and it'll be a huge surprise. I'm really excited for that one. I think it's going to be funny. It's going to be quite a lot to clean up though. Like, I'm going to have to pop a lot of balloons.
Ooh.
I'm really excited now, actually.
So you saw a bit of a sneak peek of each one there.
Yeah.
But did she go through with them?
Yeah, did she actually fulfill? So like the challenge one, for example, the first challenge one, doing all the fitness, did she do it all?
Did she? Who knows?
Or did she just do a few seconds just for that video, just to tease us? I really want to know now.
The juggling as well, I think, we only saw a few seconds there, but the technique looked pretty good so far just from those few seconds. It looked like I had it right.
Yeah, and she was outside,
thanks.
so she gave herself lots of room.
Yeah, so she could have well completed that one, do we know? And the last one with balloons, we saw a sneak peek of some balloons, but that could have just been like 2 and then a bag full of sponge or something, so could have been tricking us. So let us know if do you have any more comments and which you think she has completed. How many balloons do you think you blew up? Just a question top of my head
out
there.
of curiosity.
I think it was about 50 to 100, somewhere in that range.
50 to 100. Did that cover all of her bedroom floor?
Well, yeah, I thought like 100 would fill it, but I didn't realise the amount of balloons you'd actually need, so it kind of, I like shoved it towards the door so it was like full at the front, kind of.
Yeah, so she could see them like as soon as she walked in.
Yeah. What would your reaction be to a room full of balloons?
If they were piled really high, I'd actually be like, whoa, who has done this? I probably would be quite surprised. I would, because you wouldn't expect it, would you, to walk into a room full of balloons?
I think I'd be surprised. and then I'd be like, what are we going to do with these now?
Yeah, oh, it'd be fun popping them all though, wouldn't it? If you
Well-
like went through and had a bit of a mad popping party.
It would be fun, but then you've got like 100 pop balloons that you're going to have to clean up off the
Yeah,
floor.
but Dan, that isn't that much to like clear away though, is it? When they're all popped.
But
It's
you
not
can't
that
hoover
bad.
a balloon, everyone knows that, so you have to
true.
hand pick them all.
Yeah. Oh man, I think that'd actually be a lot of fun.
Okay.
I really want Jahira to have done this one. I'll be really disappointed if she hasn't.
Chelsea says, I say the army and balloons are true, but the juggling is a lie.
Yeah, keep your guesses coming through. What do you think?
Yes, keep your guesses coming in because the next video is going to be the reveal video, so you need to get your answers
Yeah.
in before that
Yeah,
one.
not much time left.
No, not much time at all. So we got some exciting now, something
Super exciting.
super exciting. We have some new worship for you. So everyone, again, at home, get up on your feet. Get your family involved, get your pets involved.
Yeah, everyone dancing, singing your heart out.
Yeah, because we've got two brand new worship songs coming your way now. So let's watch these.
Enjoy.
And let's join in.
God, you are the greatest. You're the greatest. You're above all things. God, you are the greatest. You're the greatest. You're above all things. There is no one that can stop you. There is no chain that can hold you down. All of the power is in you, and you're releasing it here right now.
Oh, wasn't that brilliant?
It was, certainly was. I love those.
We were all enjoying worshipping here at church, weren't we?
Let us know at home if you love them and if you got your praise on at home.
Yeah.
Because we love a good home praise party, don't we?
We do.
We do.
We can
So-
definitely appreciate one.
We have our guest with us, so can everyone please give it up for our Ben Slater?
Hello there.
Woohoo!
Hello, hello, hello.
Ben. It's
Here he
nice
is.
to
Hello,
have you
everyone.
with us this evening.
Oh, it's
It is.
amazing.
If you're at
Good to
home,
be here. Good
give
to
them
be
a
here.
round of applause. So, Ben, just to get you to know you first, because we've not met before, have we?
No, what's your name? Sorry.
Dan.
Oh, hi Dan and
Natasha. Yeah.
Natasha. Hi
Yeah.
guys. Hi guys.
So we just prepared a few questions for you beforehand. So I think you answered this one on the comments, but we'd just like to get it in
Yeah.
real life. What's your favourite Christmas song?
Oh, it's by Band Aid. Do they know it's Christmas?
No,
Someone
we've-
say no.
We've got
No,
a boo.
we've got a
in
bad reception from that.
We've got a boo
I love
from
that. Is that a joke? No,
It's
because
a
it's
bit-
like it's class because there's so much like in the background going on. There's like bells and it's like the Christmas bells are ringing. Down, down, down. No.
Yeah.
I mean, I get
I
you.
love it, mate.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
I get you. It does hype you up a bit.
Oh yeah,
Gets you a bit
honestly.
gassed, but,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a typical.
Powerful,
It's quite a
powerful.
classic, typical answer, but
Oh well, you didn't say indie Christmas song, did you? You didn't ask for an indie Christmas song. You asked for
No,
you know.
that is true.
no,
Exactly.
we should have asked for the most niche Christmas song that you have listened to this year.
You know what though? That is Ben's favourite. So
Yeah, exactly.
we
Why-
can't
why-
judge
it is
his
his
Yeah, why are we
favourite
judging me off my favourite?
I do
was getting
apologise for
heckled
that.
by someone.
I
Yeah.
apologise.
Yeah.
You
Out of
can,
order.
you can listen to what you want to listen to.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
Next
you, I
question,
will do.
Tash, that we have for
Okay,
Ben.
so the next one is gravy or no gravy?
Oh,
Or
it's
like
gotta
maybe
be-
a roast dinner.
Yeah, no, it's got to be gravy. It has to be gravy.
Yeah.
It's
If
gotta be
anyone
gravy.
doesn't have gravy, I don't know. I can't be friends with you because I could have gravy just on its own. Genuinely.
You could just drink
Just
gravy
drink
straight from
gravy.
the
I could
jug.
have gravy like soup. Gravy soup.
We'll remember that one for future. We might
Yeah.
get Ben to drink a pint of gravy.
Yeah.
Or
As long
something.
as it's,
That's
yeah,
a-
it has to be hot though, because I know you're going to give me some cold gravy.
Yeah, that's a super cheap meal, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you don't like gravy, we'll still be friends. It's fine.
Yeah.
No
I
judging
won't.
there.
No, I'm not. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend.
I used to not have gravy on my roast dinners. I used to have them dry, which was, looking back on that now, I'm shocked with myself.
Yeah, I know. I can't understand like having a dry chicken or something without gravy. It just doesn't work for me.
No.
I'm sorry.
I have a question for you. Socks on before or after you put your jeans on?
Before.
Before, okay.
And I'll tell you why. It's because if you don't, you have to pull like the bottom of your jeans up a little bit
And
to
they
get
get
your socks
crinkled.
fully up. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you have to pull them down. It's just a whole ordeal. When you
I-
could just put your socks on first, it's like.
I agree with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Next question, Tash.
Okay, so the next one is: do you like Rustler's burgers?
I absolutely despise Rustler's
Such a
burgers.
random question.
Absolutely. Have you guys ever had a Rustler's burger?
I've had one maybe a couple of times.
Ew.
Disgusting. Disgusting. Don't have one. If you're out there listening, don't have Rustler's burger.
I'll
That's my
admit
only.
I've had one, and that's because Tash brought one back from the shop from it, and there was nothing else in, so I thought I'd have it
No.
in. It does taste like rubber.
I heard
but
about
you're
that,
missing
actually.
like half that. The shop basically had nothing in there. You wanted a pot noodle, didn't you, just for like a quick, easy dinner?
Yeah.
But there were literally nothing there, and that was all I could resort to really. So I just bought one.
Yeah. Two more quick questions before we move on to some
Nice.
real talk. If you were to doodle on a piece of paper right now, what would you doodle?
My instinct says a smiley face.
Smiley
Nice.
face.
That's
yeah.
the first thing that came to my head. A little, circle,
Nice.
2 dots, smile, simple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sweet.
keep it
I'm not much of
Simple.
an artist. I can't lie to you.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I thought maybe a flower or something, but I like a smile.
I don't
shape.
think
Smiley
Ben
face.
would have
Do you know what I
drawn
was going to say?
flower.
Do you think I would go for a flower?
No. Last question there.
And the last one is: what is a really bad habit of yours?
Biting my fingernails.
Ew.
And that's actually like something like I'll try my best to just have my fist like that.
Yeah,
Because I don't want people to see them.
it's a very popular habit though.
It is
Ben, so I
popular,
wouldn't
yeah.
feel embarrassed
But I
about
bite them
it.
like incredibly short as well.
Mm.
Like people say, "Oh, I bite my nails," but then when you look at mine, even they're shocked and they bite their own nails.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So you're embarrassed about it, but now you've just let everyone know on live.
everyone
Yeah.
now is going to be like,
Everyone will be
"Let me see your
checking out
nails. Let me see
his
your
nails."
nails."
We might get a close-up of them later. But anyway, so as you know, we are on our new theme, Ever Present. If you didn't already know, it's on the wall behind us. so you should know by now.
So we've already had a few people talking about that, haven't we? So
Yeah.
we've had Aaron talking about faith over fear.
Yeah.
And we've had Jordan talking about ever present and talking about God's perspective.
Yeah, we have.
Isn't that right? So they were excellent ministries. And now we've got Ben sharing a little bit with us as well today.
Yes. So
Hey.
our question for you, Ben, is how do you feel God has been ever present in your life?
Ooh.
Tough one.
It is a tough one, but for me, I think it's just the fact that through any sort of situation I've been through, I've just managed to keep going. Like, there's never been a time, even though I've had low points in my life, I never felt like I couldn't get up. Do you know what I mean? Or I couldn't like go out and couldn't keep moving forward. I think the biggest like example for me in the past was when I think us as a family went through a tough it was probably almost a year-ish when it started. My mum got diagnosed with breast cancer, and then just as she started her chemo, we had a flood in our house. So then we all had to move out. So it was like we were living at my nana's, my auntie's for a couple of weeks. It was like getting moved about wasn't great, and I just felt like, looking back now, every single day I still managed to get up and I was still going out. I was still trying my best to put a smile on, have fun, be cheerful. So I just feel like God was so present in that time, just because as hard as it was, I still managed to keep going and moving forward. And I think something like more recent that's been on my heart is just the whole thought about my future and how I'm a bit unsure. Like, I don't really know what my future does hold at the minute. And I think if you'd asked me at the start of probably lockdown in March, I'd have said that's one of my biggest, I would lie awake for hours thinking about my future and stuff. I'd be so nervous, so scared. But now I just have that. I'm just comfortable because I just know that God's with me. God's ever present in my life. He's got me. So yeah.
Good, yeah. And as you mentioned there, sometimes we can go through tough situations in our lives and it might not feel like God's always there. We might feel alone sometimes. So how would you say we know and we feel that God is ever present?
Yeah. I say the best thing to do, you've got to go to the Word of God, aren't you? The Bible, it's the best place. Everything's in there. One of my favourite stories that is on this topic is when Jesus calms the waves. So if you don't know the story, him and his disciples are all in a boat and Jesus is asleep and the waves are crashing. Disciples are going mad. No, we're all going to die. We're going to go overboard. And they wake Jesus up and Jesus literally says, why have you woken me up? Did you not trust that I'd got it? Are you actually that scared? So, and he literally stands up, calms the waves, and it's like, why were you so scared? And that's just, for me, he was already there. Even though he was asleep, disciples didn't feel like he was there. He was there. He was present in that moment. So for me, that's it.
Yeah, brilliant. And our final question for you, Ben, is there a specific verse that you feel has been a promise verse for you that has helped you in times of trouble?
Ooh. Yeah, I think my favourite verse is Psalm 27:1, and it says, the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, whom shall I be afraid? There's a bit more after that, but that's the main bit for me. And that is just amazing. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? Because God's my stronghold, he's my light, he's my salvation, he's everything. So yeah, that's just, for me, that's the verse.
Yeah, that was a very good verse as well, I think.
Yeah, it was. You got a massive fly on your head.
I know, I did feel
I saw it fly,
past me.
and when I looked over, that's why I laughed.
I
saw
got a few looks
it.
and I was like, ooh. I'm glad that's been now.
Little distraction there. But thanks, Ben. I think that was brilliant.
No problem.
There's a lot of good, helpful advice in there that we can take in that and
cheers.
Put it into our own life and our own situations. If we're ever struggling, we know that God is always there. As you mentioned the story, we know that God is always in control of every situation.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for that, Ben. And I'll just quickly pray on the back of that. Dear God, we just really thank you that you are a good God, Lord, that you are a God that loves us and really cares about us and just every little detail and big detail in our lives, whatever times we're going through, whether that is just a really tough time where we just feel like we're just caught in that storm, Lord God. I pray that we can just always choose to have that faith and trust in you, Lord, that you are calm in the storm, that you are working and that you are there behind the scenes and just paving a way for us. Lord, I just pray, as Ben said as well, that we'll just never have to worry about our futures. But Lord God, if we just trust in you, you are ever present. You are always there. You are never leaving our side. And we are just so thankful for a God that we just know loves and cares about us so, so much. Amen. Yeah, thank you for that, Ben. That was
Thank you, Ben.
excellent.
So let's move on with Lockdown Lies. Ooh, who's excited for the reveal? So, Jahira, we've had a few more guesses in on the chat. Chelsea says, army balloons are true, but juggling is a lie. I think I might have already read that one. Yeah, I did. I read that last time. Josie says, probably filling the balloons are true, but the other two aren't. So I've lost track of what people said, but we've got people taking a note of these so we know what you have said.
Yeah, so just remember for a little recap. So there's the fitness challenge, isn't there? So she was doing lots of different stuff with that. So sit-ups, press-ups, doing a run. The second challenge was juggling, well, she says 3 balls in 10 minutes. So learning to do that in 10 minutes.
A tricky one to learn.
Yes, and then the third one was filling her sister's room with balloons. So do you think they're all right? Do you think 2 are right? 1, none? Let's see.
Let's have a look at the video
Yeah.
and let's see which is the right 1 or 2.
So I'm in the park and I'm going to try and complete the 2-mile run. So let's go. I finished it. Let's go. I finished it on the tennis court. Whoa. Yeah, that was hard, but I did it. Let's go. Shoot. So now I've got 2 minutes of sit-ups and I've got to try and do 47 sit-ups. So let's go. Okay guys, now I've got to do 2 minutes of press ups and I've got to try and do 13. Final result. Oh! One more try. Surprise!
Oh, that's brilliant.
That was very funny to see that one. So, from what we have just seen, you completed the army challenge.
Yeah.
Which was that actually really hard to do?
Yeah, it was. I think, yeah, it was hard, but I just thought in my head, I need to complete this for youth, so I just went for it.
Well, we appreciate the effort. Well
yeah,
done.
we do.
The juggling, you will have seen, didn't quite complete that.
No, that was just unrealistic. 10 minutes to learn that, so that didn't go well.
Did you actually do it for 10 minutes, or did you like try for a minute and thought, oh no, sack this?
It was about 10 minutes, maybe a bit less. But yeah, I started with like 1 and then I got 2 in, but then I just realised I was just passing them. So yeah, I don't know. And then at the end I just threw them. And
you're on a
saw how it
tennis
went.
court there. I imagine you're just like, oh, you know what? I'm actually just going to whack these with a tennis racket rather than try juggling with them.
Yeah.
Because we all do that when we sack juggling. We just think, let's whack these with a tennis racket.
Yeah.
And then the balloon one, you actually completed it. You did it.
I was so happy with that one. It was just funny because Doot was outside and she was like, why is my door closed? And I was like, come in. And she was like, no. She thought I was doing something weird and then she just like opened it.
It was such a good reaction.
Yeah, I love
really
that
enjoyed
reaction.
that.
I
That was
watched
very
that one.
funny.
Yeah.
So if you guessed those two, then you've got it right. Well done.
Yeah, well
Um,
done.
And thank you, Jahira, for those challenges. Very well
Thank you
done.
guys.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it.
So we've just got a bit of information for you now, haven't we?
We do.
We
You
do.
take it away.
This week coming up on Wednesday, we have live groups,
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, and they will be on Zoom. So if you're not involved in them and you want to be, let us know. And make sure you follow us on Instagram because we will send out the Zoom codes and passwords to get involved with that.
Yeah. So
And it's
keep
definitely worth
updated.
joining in because you can have a chat with your mates, with some of your leaders, ask any questions you might have
Yeah.
on the
that's
back of
it.
what we've heard tonight,
Yeah.
after Erin, after Jordan.
Yeah. Well, we usually tend to have just a discussion what we've talked about in youth, don't we? And
Yeah,
what's been mentioned.
bit of a discussion, bit of a laugh.
Yeah. It's good fun.
Socials are on the screen right now, so get involved. And we have a winner, I believe.
do we?
After all tonight's games, we've totted up the scores, and this week's winner is, drum roll please, at home, Anastasia.
Woohoo!
So-
well done to Anastasia.
Yes, a big well done to you. But could you please send us a message on Facebook or Instagram so we can get your prize to you?
Yeah.
Or you can send it to fostern@bridgebulton.com. You can email us at that.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to miss out on getting her prize.
No, you don't
It
want
will
to.
be great.
It will be great. Not sure what it will be, but it'll be nice. I'm sure there'll be some goodies in there,
Yeah.
something to eat,
Yeah. Something delicious and edible.
something delicious. So make sure you send us a message and let us know your details so we can get this prize out to you. So well done, Anastasia. Can we get a big round of applause, some hand clapping and whatnot in the chat as well, please? Big up. But. Okay. So the moment Natasha and I have been dreading. I've got something on the bottom of my shoe. I've just realised that. No, that is very disappointing. What is it? A leaf?
No, it's a bit of parcel tape.
Oh, that's because I've been wrapping your parcels up today to send back to the post office.
Shouldn't litter on the floor.
I'll pick that up later. It is time for head to head. Wow.
Head to head
And this week we have
challenge.
Julia with us to explain what is going on. So, hello, Julia.
Thanks, Julia.
Yes, so I'll hand you those. You get a pad and pen.
Wow,
each.
pad and pen each.
So this week we are doing a Who Knows the Other Better challenge.
Oh, heck.
So I have a series of questions and they are going to have to answer with what the other person's answer would be. So, for example, in the theme of the questions tonight, I might ask, what is their favourite Christmas song? And they would have to answer what the other person's Christmas song is. And if you get it wrong, the other person gets to choose what they add to your drink to drink at the end of this game.
Yummy, yummy.
So we've got lots of ingredients. We've got some mango chili sauce. We have some
Which camera
orange
wants it?
juice.
Just a glass of orange juice for me, please.
Yes, we've got orange juice. We've got the coconut water. We've got some curry sauce type thing. We've got some coffee and vinegar.
Ugh.
So there is a lot of nasty ingredients.
I hope
in
that's
there.
still in date, that one, because that could be toxic.
No, they're actually drinks full of my favourite ingredients, those two. Yeah.
Do you know what? I actually made a smoothie before I came out, and funnily enough, I used all these.
Yeah, we've put some water in there just to water it down in case you just get sauces.
Oh, yeah, so kind.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually so kind of you. Thank you for that.
We do try. All right, so your first question is what is their favourite colour?
Don't let me see, Tash.
What do you think their favourite colours are?
Do I know your favourite colour? I'm gonna feel.
Do I know yours?
I hope I've got this right. Right, I've wrote down what I think your favourite colour is.
I've written yours as well.
Have you?
All right, let's reveal. What do you think?
I think Natasha's favourite colour is green.
And I think Dan's favourite colour is blue.
All right, so we know that Dan is right. Tasha's favourite colour is green, and Natasha is wrong.
Oh,
What was Dan's favourite colour?
My favourite colour, sorry Tash, but it's teal.
Teal. I would never have guessed teal.
Bit specific, wasn't it?
Teal's like a mix of blue and green, so you're kind of right, but...
Maybe we could go for a nice thing to add to
Yeah,
your water.
maybe a nicer one, Dan.
Okay, fine.
I think that's a bit too obscure, that, as
You
a
can have
colour.
orange juice in your water.
Do you have to pour it in?
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pour it in, I think, a certain amount.
I'm having a teaspoonful of it. How much do you want me to pour in? Let me know.
No,
I mean-
well, you just have to put in the amount, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
well, people
is
might
that,
want
is that
loads
right,
of it.
Julia?
Yeah,
People might
yeah,
want
just
them.
whatever you see fit.
You might want very little.
Oh, we've also got coffee. Did you mention coffee?
Yeah. Oh, did I?
We've got
Coffee
some
was
coffee
in there
as
if
well.
I didn't before.
So I'll put that'll do.
Yeah, that's a good amount.
Yeah.
Just give it a mix, you know, because orange and water don't mix well. So
Yum.
Yeah, lovely. That's already looking very nice.
Very nice drink.
tasting good so far, that one.
All right. Your next question is, what is their favourite meal? Oh. Lots to pick from.
Tough one, because she loves the food, but we'll go with... Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Are you ready?
I think so. I think.
All right. Let's reveal the answers.
I've gone for curry.
And I have gone for roast dinner for Dan.
I can reveal you're both wrong.
Oh,
You're both wrong there.
What's your favourite
Don't look
meal?
at me like that. What's yours?
Mine's slow roasted gammon with some like nice thick cut chips. And
Well, that's
Green beans.
You know what? I would actually kind of put that with roast dinner because it just is depending on the meat.
Yeah. I did think you would guess gammon. That was one of Dan's favourite meals coming round for tea.
yeah, I thought
At our
you would
house.
have easily got that.
No, I was really like thinking about that, and I just thought roast dinner.
Oh, do we count it? No. All right, so you
cruel.
both get to choose something.
What was your
Put-
favourite dinner meal?
Mine is actually mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. You've not had mac and cheese for about a year.
Dan, you know this. Wherever I go, I usually love a mac and cheese, and that is what I would usually have.
That's a boring favourite dinner, that.
Well, it's my favourite dinners.
Nice and easy.
Right.
All right.
I'm going for this.
Let's have, what is this again? I forgot what it is.
Mango chili sauce.
I love that. Yes, I do. Yum, yum, yum. Whoa, actually. Someone's paid for that.
Yeah, you can mix it in with the
Yeah,
spoon.
give it a mixed tash. Go on.
So it's not just a bit.
What shall I put in? Let me know, please.
Oh, that actually is making me feel sick.
What's going to go worse with orange juice? I'll go... she likes vinegar. Almond... I'm going to go with the same thing. I'm going to go mango chili because you just said it smells minging. So... the lid's filthy. I don't like dirty hands, you know that. Boy, it does stink. It's pungent, that. Real pungent.
It is. It's strong, isn't it?
Oh, Tash. That is very strong, yeah. I'll give that a mix up. A little mixy moo moo. That's smelling nice, though.
I don't cope well with challenges like this. I really don't.
Wouldn't be a challenge then.
We've
if-
got
if
bin
not.
bags there if you feel the need to be sick.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right. So our next question is, what is your favourite place?
Favourite place? Okay.
Both very quick for this one.
I have gone for Croatia.
Croatia. Yes, Tasha has been on holiday there.
And I
She
have
has.
gone for Abersock.
Ooh. I can reveal one of you is right, and it is Natasha.
Yes.
What?
Yes, you both had the same answer for this. Your favourite place is actually Abersock.
Yeah.
For the pair of you.
No, that's a lie. Lie.
So, Tasha, do you want to pick an item for Dan's drink?
Yeah, all right then.
Someone else is telling lockdown lies here. Yeah, come on. Top it in there then.
That might calm down the spice.
Yes, thank you.
Something like a nice colour, that. A bit like a milky coffee.
All right, and your final question is, what food do you absolutely hate?
Okay.
Least favourite food?
What food does Dan hate?
Having a think.
Good luck, Natasha. Come on. I'll let you know it's something I would have had to have had.
All right.
Okay.
Let's reveal
I don't know if I've spelled this right, but I've gone for courgette.
courgette and Natasha.
And I've gone for mushrooms.
Ooh,
For
you are
Dan.
both correct.
Yes!
So you miss out on the final opportunity to put something in the
I
drink.
actually can't believe that. I'm surprised he guessed courgette as well. I thought you'd go mushroom.
No,
For me.
courgette, because you hate it.
I was
Yeah.
thinking peppers for Natasha.
No, because, see, right, I don't find peppers that bad when they're cut. I just don't like them raw, in a raw, like, salad with lettuce.
Yeah.
I'm not keen on that.
All right.
So do we both have to drink our drink?
Yeah.
All of it?
All of it.
All of it.
Yum yum.
Okay.
All of it, I'm not even sure.
Woo, boy.
So is Dan's just mango and the chili?
No, and almond.
Oh, and almond water.
Mine is orange juice and the mango.
Yum.
What's mine?
At
Mango?
least, at least we get to do it together.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, that is actually disgusting.
All of it. Chug,
Oh my
chug,
gosh.
chug.
Oh, it's really spicy as well.
I went into that too confident and thought it would actually be okay to drink, but that is awful. Well, I feel
Does
like
the
I'm going to be sick
almond
already.
milk not chill it out a little bit?
No.
Maybe that's just actual dairy.
I can't explain what it tastes like. It tastes like when you're walking down the curry aisle in a... Have you drank it all?
So this isn't like your smoothie you made before.
I can't cope with the noises you're making. It's like I was like,
This is annoying because I like milk and I can taste the milk, but it's making it really awful. So now it's going to ruin milk for me.
I tell you what, I can't
Vegan.
wait to brush my teeth tonight.
Oh, man.
Go on, you've got to have it all.
Well-
I did.
I'll sit here all night and then it's going to have to end at some point. So
Be here at 10 o'clock.
not too bad now. I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, Dan does like his glasses of milk though.
Oh, I am going to be sick in a minute. I'll have to carry on.
Oh, very good.
I think that's a
Good
decent
job,
amount, that.
guys.
Oh, can't
Very
stop
well.
working now.
All right, that is it for tonight. So thanks so much for joining. Good job to the hosts. And we'll get your prize off to the winner and we will see you next week.
Yes.
We hope you've enjoyed tonight.
Yes, we hope you do. I'm going to go to the toilet and throw up. See you
Go on
next
then.
week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.